Ciao, buonasera, welcome. You caught me in the middle of making chicken marsala. Somebody had requested it too, so this is for you. So you caught me, I'm on my last piece. I'm doing my salt and pepper on both sides. Chicken marsala is a very easy, quick dish you can make any night of the week. I salted and peppered one side and I just finished it. I've got some in here. What I did is I took some chicken breasts, I cut them in half. I scallopined them, meaning I banged them, and I didn't have a mallet, so I used my rolling pin to in between saran wrap and a cutting board, and I beat them. It's a good way of getting your frustrations out. And I stick it in here. So now while that's cooking, I have my ingredients ready to go. Excuse me for 1 second, I'm washing my hands. So what you want to do is you want to cook your chicken. You want to brown each side, and then once you brown it, you'll take it out, and we'll add our ingredients. I have Marsala wine, I have chicken stock, I have Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, mushrooms, butter, and some fresh chopped parsley, and I have some heavy cream. So while we wait for this to get the cook up a minute, let me get myself. I need a clean fork. Byron, can you hand me a fork? So I wish you could hear it sizzling. It's already starting to smell delicious. Thank you, Byron. And I just want to check it. Almost. Now, what the flour does is also acts as a thickening agent for when you're making your sauce. You get a plate out. So let's give this a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. So now that our chicken is just about cooked, I'm going to turn this out. I got it browned on each side. It took me about 5 minutes total because they're thin. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to take my wooden spoon, and what I want, I'm scraping all the bits that's stuck to the bottom of my skillet, and this is going to help build that sauce. I don't want to lose any of this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to throw our mushrooms right in. You'll hear them sizzling. We're going to toss them around. Let them start cooking up. Once they start turning brown and start getting a darker color, then I'm going to start adding our salt, our pepper, our butter, our marsala, our chicken stock. Start building that sauce up. You can go ahead and add some salt now. You want to always season in layers. And some pepper. It around. Now the chicken marsala, you can serve it so many different ways. You can serve it with bow ties. You can serve it with spaghetti. You can serve it with penne, whatever you like. Or you can just make a simple salad and just have it with a salad for a light dinner. Not everybody adds cream to their chicken marsala. I add a little bit of it because it gives it more of a flavorful, thicker sauce. There's no right or wrong. Again, remember, when you're cooking, cook to your taste, to your liking, and cook with love, and you'll never miss on it. So I'm just going to keep watching these mushrooms for a few minutes, and then as soon as they, like I said, start cooking up, I'll start adding the rest of our ingredients. Now I'm just about ready to add my roughly 2 tablespoons of butter. I know it sounds like a lot. Well, you can eyeball it or you can measure it. It's up to you. Give it a stir. Stir it. Oh, it smells so good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to add our chicken stock, which is a cup of chicken stock. We're going to add a half a cup of Marsala. Now as it cooks, the alcohol will cook down. And let's give this a stir. It's already coming together. You can smell the Marsala. Oh, it smells good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit more salt and pepper. Now I use an unsalted chicken stock. Honestly, when you're cooking it with it like this and you're gonna season them as you go, yeah, you don't wanna, oops. This is not, a handful of Italian seasoning. That's good. And we stir it together. Now as we're cooking down the mushrooms and we're cooking everything down, we're gonna add the chicken back in. The heavy cream goes in last. Yeah, look at this. We can even add it now before we put the chicken in. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, gosh, that smells so delicious. All right, I eyeball it. Figure about less than a quarter cup. Just a little bit more. That's it. Like I said, it's gonna give it a richness. Here's your sauce, see? That smells good. Now we're gonna add our chicken back so it can cook together and finish cooking. It's pretty much already cooked through, but you also want the chicken to cook with the sauce because it picks up all the flavorings from the sauce. And it just adds more flavor. Okay. Here. All right. We're gonna let this cook down a little bit and then we'll add our parsley and we'll be done. Okay, so now that our chicken and Marsala has been simmering for about 5-8 minutes, now you can add some freshly chopped Italian parsley. That's good. And we'll save some for plating. And we'll give it a good stir. As you can see, the parsley really just gives it some color. Oh, it smells so good. All right, let's get this plated and see how it is. So we've got the chicken Marsala's cooked. As you can see, it didn't take long at all. You can do this even on a night that you're working. I mean, look, it took us, what, 10-15 minutes tops? And look, like I said, you can serve it with a side of pasta, a salad. You could even make some potatoes, whichever you prefer that night. Quick, easy. Byron, why don't you come in here and test it out? Let me know how it is.
This is my favorite part.
I know it is.
So we got mushrooms, some chicken.
Serve it with some garlic bread, and you got a quick, how is it?
Good.
It's tasty. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's delicious. You'd think you were slaving over a hot stove all day long, which it wasn't. I mean, this is so simple. From my house to your house, ching ching, bon appetit, yama mangiare.